So even this guy's given advice on how to avoid politics at Thanksgiving.
If you're going home and getting nervous about arguing with your mom or your dad or your aunt or your uncle, I think the point to be made is that what we are fighting for, the values that we are fighting for, are really not new values. And I think people, if you talk to them, understand, or they're going to have a hard time explaining why it is okay for 3 people to own more wealth than the bottom half of America, and why some of these corporations pay nothing in taxes.
So you see that? He said, let's unify. Then he slams the rich. We're different here at The Five. We're not interested in prolonging debate, only in ending it with a quick knockout. So, number 1, let's start with economic inequality. Did you know 70% of rich Americans grew up in lower income households? Yep, they moved up. Wealth not only leaves the wealthy after generations, it shifts to the poor. I mean, how else could Bernie afford so many homes? He moved up the ladder he claims didn't exist, when the only thing he could really run is a stocking. You want to talk impeachment? Fine. Good luck impeaching Trump for doing his job, which is uncovering corruption. If satisfying the public interest helps his interests, so what? Quid pro quo, that's life. It'd be great to get something for nothing, but that involves killing. Bartering beats bombings, unless it's ISIS. The orange man finished them off and then let the dog have the last laugh. How about climate change? Well, how about it? What's your position on China? Seeing as it's the world's worst fossil fuel polluter. Oh, I forgot, China's not America. Guess they get a pass. But I'll listen to Bill Gates, who says nuclear is a vital energy source, especially if you want to cut out carbon emissions. Donald Trump, yeah, he's bad. We have lowest unemployment in decades. Blacks, women, Hispanics are doing better under Trump than Obama, and bodies aren't coming home in coffins. So what's your alternative? Liz, Bernie, Joe, Bloomy? Who's going to sponsor that debate? Life Alert? Here's what Trump tweeted today. The media described it as doctored. Thank you, geniuses. Oh, we're so going to miss him when he's gone in 2024. Fact is, Trump's changed politics. You have leftists like Matt Taibbi calling out the phony dossier, and Republicans like this nut mocking black conservatives. Trump's rearranged the place settings at America's table. Left is right, right is left. It's crumbling. So sit back, enjoy the meal. Maybe this year I'll get to sit with the grown-ups. I think we need better topics to talk about. I've come up with a few. I'm going to start with you, Juan. Mash or mashed potatoes? I say mash.
What?
Yes.
What's the difference there?
No, people say mashed potatoes. Other people say mashed potatoes. I think that's 2 extra letters you don't need.
It's the same on the plate, right?
That is true.
Do you say pass the mash or the mashed potatoes?
Mashed.
Yeah, right. It's grammatically correct.
See, I learned mash at a young age, and I've stayed at that place.
Is that a West Coast thing?
I don't know.
Nope,
Maybe it is.
nope.
What?
Mashed. I'm from that same West Coast. ED, mashed.
Mashed.
But
where'd you
but
get
I think
this?
the dance is the mashed potato, not mashed.
Wait, the dance?
The dance is the mashed potato.
Oh, the dance.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
Maybe where you got it.
I think this is why we
Twinkle toes.
This is why we debate politics, Juan, because that didn't work.
No. In fact, I found it enlightening. I love that. It took me a second to realize when you said the dance, that's the one with the Halloween hula.
No, that's the monster mash.
That's the monster mash.
Yeah.
Oh.
You have no excuse because even Texans say mash.
Well, I haven't even gotten to you. All right.
Yeah.
Here's a debate.
You were at the kids' table, dude.
Here's a debate.
Don't do it.
I am. Lawrence has very strong feelings on who is a real country singer and who isn't a real country singer. Right, Dana?
He has very strong feelings. He shared with me in the green room, and we're having a big debate.
Okay, our preferences. I used to didn't like country. Travis Tritt brought me on country. I like the soulful country, Chris Stapleton, those type of people.
That's not how you described it.
Yeah, that's what I said.
No.
And this one guy.
You said, I like the old country.
The old
Toby Keith. You said Toby Keith isn't a real country singer.
That's what I said.
What?
He said he likes Chris Stapleton, which I agree.
He's great. He's soulful.
And then I said, what about Toby Keith? And I started playing him courtesy of the red, white, and blue. And he said, that's horrible. That's not real country.
I didn't say the red, white, and blue is horrible. I said his singing was horrible. I thought it was very depressing.
I love
Courtesy of the red, white, white, and blue is about America keeping A
I said
around
his
the
voice,
world.
Yes.
not the American.
Is it,
I
so
went to
this
his
is
concert
this is
alone
Thanksgiving
once.
dinner?
Yes.
Yes.
This is what's
It's
going to
better
happen?
than talking about politics.
No, because if you're sitting there having this discussion with Dana, I'm going to be like, dang, I don't know anything about country
Because
music.
everybody would gang up on you at a real Thanksgiving.
What if
my
because-
family doesn't
But Dana,
listen to
what if
country.
I said like Lil Nas X, which I think is the song of the year?
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, well, I mean, actually, the song of the year, really, we all know,
you
was
going
Shut
up?
Up About Politics.
Oh, I'll give
That
you
was
that
the
one.
song of the year.
That is so true. What Emily, do you have spirited debates, or what do you talk about when you're over Thanksgiving?
We talk about everything. I grew up having dinner with my whole family every night, and it was always about conversation and connection. And I feel like that's why I love storytelling so much. I love listening to stories. I love listening to people's opinions, and I learned so much. I feel like it was a history lesson every night, too. I learned about my family's traditions and my culture. It was awesome. And I know part of this is like, what is our advice for when you delve into politics and if you feel differently with your family members? And for me, it's just remembering that it's your loved one that you're talking about with. And
What
generally,
if you don't love them?
I mean,
That's a good
I
point,
guess,
though, to keep that in mind.
Right.
Well, that was Bernie's point.
I love my loved ones, but I'm still going to kick their tail in the debate. I'm sorry. Don't come up to a fight because I never started. I never started talking. I do this for a living, and I want to just have a chill.
Okay,
Right.
Okay?
To Tom Shalhoub's point on your show earlier, your Thanksgiving isn't a talk show, right?
Right.
So you're
Right.
supposed to have, like, it's not like us where we're trying to, like...
Exactly. So everybody should just chill out and talk about other things.
I don't think we should talk about politics. Like, I'd rather have a debate about religion.
Oh, really? Yes.
Yeah, why not?
That's also
Yes.
bad.
No, I actually really want to debate Lawrence more about country music.
But I think Bernie's point is interesting, right? Because Bernie said we should talk about values and the common values, and that's what really
And then
holds
he's-
Americans together.
yeah.
But
And then he talks about other stuff.
But wait a minute. When he says that 3 people have more wealth than half the country, he's like, all right, but let's not bring it up because I love you, Auntie. I don't want to, Or when Bernie says, hey, how can it be that these big corporations pay no taxes and you pay taxes? And he's, you know what?
My uncle.
Check it out, right?
Here we go. See, instead of just leave it alone, it's like, okay, let's go after the rich people. Let's go after despite you may have been poor your entire life and you finally get a little money and they want to take you for everything that you got. You're my uncle. You're my uncle.
Wait a minute. What about you? So if I'm saying, hey, pass me the turkey, Lawrence. But by the way, Lawrence, is that right? Obama only sent sheets and pillows to the Ukrainians?
Oh, my God. It's just unnecessary. It's unnecessary. And so Juan just proved that on this show, it's always the liberals at the dinner table that start all the fights,
that's it.
and then they whine and cry.
Yeah, but you know what Greg told me?
What?
Drink.
Yes.
Excess. That's what Greg
antidote
told me.
to everything.
It is.
Juan, do you feel at this table, when we disagree, do you feel like we have fundamentally the same values and the question is really something like who is going to pay for it or how to get there? But you feel like fundamentally we agree on values?
Oh, yeah. I mean, for me, this is a really interesting question because I think Trump really is a polarized. I think we can agree that people get polarized. But the reality is what Bernie said. Most of us have shared values about love of this country, about wanting our children to do better, about belief in the notion of neighbors helping neighbors. I don't think there's a big argument there.
No, I hate
Just
my
how to get
neighbors.
there.
I hate children. And I prefer living on an island.
And you like mocking Dana Perino.
Exactly.
Are you going to have some alone time?
Yeah, well, no, I've been told not to talk about. I've never talked about politics, but we're having guests who have issues with assorted things that I do for a living. So I will stay and I will listen to music and get drunk.
That's the thing. I have to speak to Rafi sometime.
That's right.
Just remember that people love to talk about themselves and share. So you just ask them about themselves. Like tell me, get to know them.
Yeah.
The problem is I don't care.
How's your job going?
I don't care what
Lost
they do.
cause, never
Yeah,
mind.
it's like I don't have time to listen to that stuff. We're only on the planet for a while. I don't care. Except for you, Emily. I care about you. I'm supposed to say that.